Hi, in this video, I want to talk to you about the various options of sharing Google Docs with others. So, your Google Drive is a place where you can store all kinds of things. You can create a lot of documents. In fact, been a big replacement for a lot of people using Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel. They're now using these Google tools and Google Docs. So, this is an example of a Google Doc. It has almost all the same features as any standard word processing would. But what makes it different is that it lives on the cloud, which means if I get this link and I look at it at a different computer, it's going to be the same content. Okay. And so when we want to share that information, we have to think about the who should see it and who can see it, right? And there's a difference there, right, between should and can. And we want to make sure that the should matches up with the can. So right now, this is a private only to me. So even if I sent this link to the person sitting next to me right now, they would not be able to open it. It would tell them that their access was restricted. But maybe I want them to see it. Maybe I want them to edit it. Maybe I want anyone in the world to see it and only that other person to edit. So I wanted to talk to you about those settings really quickly. This is a review for anybody who wanted to refresh their memories. So the way that I got to this little window here is I pressed that blue share button. It's got a lot of visual icons for me to tell me a lock means it's locked. And then we're going to look at some of the others. So you can share with others. You can type their email addresses in directly. And just pick this person here, Trish Everett. Thank you for volunteering. And I can identify what I want her to be able to do based on this icon here. A pencil means she can edit. She can comment if I only want her to comment, or she can just simply see it. She can't do anything with it, but she can look at it. Okay. So maybe I want her to edit it because maybe we're co-teaching together. So I would do that and I would hit send. Okay, so I've got one other person, notice that's changed to two people, right? And she can do whatever she wants with this. I gave her editing privileges. All right, but now let's say that I want Trish and I want to work on this. We're almost done. Maybe we're done. We're done with it. We're ready for our students to see it. But if we want them to see it, we have to give them that shareable link. Okay. Oh, I wish that would go away because you can't see it. Okay, we want to give them that shareable link. And it's telling me my link is copied to the clipboard, which means if I hit Control V or Command V, I would be pasting it. And so when link sharing is on, that means that anyone at Pinecrest School in our organization with the link can view the document. I could change it to anyone can edit. That's not recommended in most cases. Usually anyone can view is good. So let's talk about use cases for this. If you had a document that you wanted anyone to be able to see, you would simply give them that link and you would let anybody at school to see, and you would post it either in an email or hopefully within Schoology if it's something for the students to look at. And they can look at it all they want, okay? They can even make copies of it and put it in their own drives, all right? So that's really helpful. That would be maybe instructions for something or, anything along those lines. But sometimes we have things that we need students and their parents to see, in which case we have to go beyond Pinecrest School because our parents don't have at pinecrestschool.edu accounts, in which case we change that to link sharing on, anyone with the link can view. And I know it's can view because it says it down here. So I just wanted to post this video, just as a sort of short reminder that when we are sharing our materials in Schoology, we just want to have that extra moment of pause where we look at this blue icon and we make sure that it's got the right features set. Usually with your students, you're going to want anyone at Pinecrest School with the link can view. But that might change depending on the age of your student. The good news is whenever we're talking about these Google Docs and the sharing permissions, you can change it at any time. You can click that link. You can change it if you realize that you have it shared with too many people, or maybe you forgot to share it. That's usually the most common mistake, actually, is forgetting to share it. It's not a big deal. You can just change it on the fly, just like that. So I just wanted to post that little reminder. I hope this information was helpful. As always, if you have any questions, do reach out.